His enthusiasm for words and languages results in what can be described as humor for the thinking person. He has appeared on Last Comic Standing. Would you please give a warm welcome to the stage, Tim Northern.
All right. Thank y'all so much, man. I just want to say thank y'all for coming out and supporting what we do, which is live comedy. And I want to give y'all a standing ovation. Y'all deserve this. Because, I mean, y'all came from a long way. Some people as many as 4 floors. And y'all came down to support what we do. And thank y'all so much. Thank you, sir, for coming. Where'd you come from, sir?
Los Angeles.
Wow. Huh? This is man, thank you so much for coming out. I didn't know I was that important. Thank you so much, sir. I mean that, man. Thank you so much. Sir, this is for you. Accept this. Accept it. It's real. But thank y'all so much for coming out. My name is Tim Northern. I'm from right here in Tennessee, Nashville, as a matter of fact. And I am the product of a biracial marriage. My father is African American, and my mother is black. Found out my grandfather was colored, so I'm dealing with that. I found out that my great-great-grandfather was George Washington Carver. Yeah. Apparently, he used to carve little bitty George Washingtons out of peanuts. That was his favorite medium. Grew up poor in Nashville. We were pretty poor. We didn't have health insurance. One time, my father was in this bad accident, and they put a paper plate in his head. Yeah, he won't go anywhere near a picnic. No baked beans for him. No, sir. We were poor, man. We had to wear hand-me-ups. Yeah, I was the only one in the 7th grade wearing a onesie. Those things chafe, especially when you're going through puberty. Yeah, it's hard to keep them snapped. I guess I lost y'all on that one. I was poor, man, growing up. We were poor. Like my friends, they would never come to our house. You know, they thought we had this vicious dog, right? But it was just our stomachs that was growling. Yeah, we had to go to KFC and lick other people's fingers. It wasn't good. We were poor, man. We had a coo clock. Yeah, a coo clock. Clock wouldn't even say cuckoo. Just say coo. Kids used to make fun of us. I remember one Halloween, me and my brother, we were dressed as ghosts, right? And this one kid was like, look, y'all, look. That's the Ku Klux Klan right there. This is cool, man. I used to stay up late at night trying to read until I found out I was what you call that, illiterate. So I learned how to read. It was tough learning how to read as an adult. You read? Yep. Okay, look at you showing off. That's good. I learned last year. It was tough. We were in class for one thing. It was called silent E. That's stupid. How you gonna be a letter in a word and be silent? I see you. I'm gonna stop using silent E. I'll say it. I had silent E. I just don't lick it. Silent letters are stupid. Silent G, you know, silent P. Silent B, that's just dumb if you think about what I'm saying. Silent B is, okay, I guess I'm the only one that needs to take that class. I guess that joke was a little too subtle for some of y'all to pick up on in Knoxville. Reading in school. What kind of stuff do you read, sir? Oh, look at you. You can't read, can you, man? You should learn, man. Some good stuff out there. Like a teacher gave this book, this one guy did a series of books, excuse me, on different social ills, right? This one book, it was good. It was called, it was all about peer pressure. It was good. It was called Green Eggs and Ham. It was deep, man. First that guy was like, hey man, why don't you try some of these green eggs and ham, right? And then the other guy was like, no, right? And then the other guy was like, come on. And the other guy was like, no. And the other guy was like, come on. You know, I'm paraphrasing. It was good, though, man. Then I read the follow-up book. It was called How Sam I Am Died of Botulism. It's crazy, man. I read another book. It was good. It was called The Dictionary. I don't want to spoil it for those who haven't read it. But it's about this aardvark. Take your time. Who wound up in the zoo. He was real verbose and loquacious and stuff. Reading is cool, but I learned how to read. I read this one book, it was good, all about famous explorers and how some of them died under weird circumstances, such as Christopher Columbus died of syphilis. I thought that was weird. Magellan, he just fell off the face of the earth. They don't know what happened to that dude. Must have lost his tom-tom or something. Marco Polo was found dead in the bottom of a swimming pool. He was blindfolded. They think Lewis and Clark had something to do with his name. I mean, do with his death. Seems that he sold them a bad Sacagawea. I did a Sacagawea joke. Nothing? Okay, that's cool. But my name is Tim Northern, that's my name. When I was introduced, I heard a few giggles. I heard somebody say, Tim Northern. Northern? Ain't that toilet paper? Well, it is toilet paper. With a name like Northern, I had to trace my family tree. I traced my roots all the way back to Africa. And I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I happen to be part of the quilted tribe. Yes, a strong people, yet soft. And now perforated. I got a hard time with my name when I was in school. There's one dude named Chuck. I'll never forget Chuck. Chuck. Yeah, he called me a butt wipe. Oh, so that's funny, huh, to some people. I didn't think it was so funny. So I was about to hit Chuck. But my best friend, who happened to be Native American, stopped me. He said, Tim, when people call you names, man, turn the other ply. So the more I thought about it, the more I realized White Cloud was right. I am on a roll. Okay, it's just me. Life is good though. I travel a lot, do a lot of traveling. I was in Las Vegas, Nevada, man. I was at the airport. I saw my favorite magician at the airport, David Copperfield, my favorite magician. And I collect autographs, so I went up to him and I tapped him on the shoulder, and he turned around and it wasn't him. That guy's good. He was a beautiful woman all of a sudden. And sign right here, man. He was cool. Started working out. Who works out? Clap your hands if you work out. People make some noise. That's cool. You work out, my man? Man, that's cool. What do you do? What's your regimen? What do you do? Aerobics? That's cool. I started running, but that was too hard, you know. So then I started walking, and that's just too slow. So now I skip on a regular basis. Oh, it was tough at first, you know. I would lose my balance, so I got me a trainer, and he would hold my hand and show me the proper technique of skipping, you know, because he was 7. So now I skip on my own. You know, I skip like 3 miles a day. Well, actually, I skip on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Every other weekend. But I tell you, when you're skipping, your body releases endorphins, dopamine, serotonin. So often while I'm skipping, hey, I'm smiling. And that's got an added benefit. Not only am I getting my cardio, but people get right the hell out of my way. It's cool though, man. Found out that I can't eat rat poison. Yeah, I am rat poison intolerant. Yeah, paramedic told me. He said, stop eating rat poison, Tim. So I quit. It was tough. I had to go on the patch. Thank God for the patch. It saved my life. They have patches for everything these days. You want to quit smoking, they have a patch. Birth control, they have a patch. Yeah. If you got an eye missing, yeah, man. Like to go to the dance clubs. You got to be careful. You can't just go to any dance club these days. I went to this one. I was in Memphis, Tennessee one time at this club. It was rough. I didn't know how rough it was. I was in there, this woman was like, hey, you want to dance? I was like, she's like, yeah, you, skipping. I was like, yeah, why not? So we went to the dance floor, right? And she started shooting at my feet. I was getting down, boy. I was dancing, man. She ran out of bullets. I wanted to keep dancing. So I went over to the bar, saw this beautiful woman standing at the bar. I tapped her on the shoulder. She turned around. She was David Copperfield. Thank y'all very much. Y'all enjoy the rest of the show, man. Y'all a great audience. Thank you so much. Thank you.